video, I'm going to be giving you an example of an argument and an explanation, the 1-on-1, and you're supposed to be able to identify it on your own without my help, and then I'll tell you the answer. So um, let's say I write this sentence down. Um, let's say you're talking to someone who believes in God, and they're looking out at all the beautiful things in nature and the sunset and the clouds, and they say this. They say, um, God exists because um, it's such a beautiful and complex world. Okay? They say, God exists because it's such a beautiful and complex world. Okay? That's sentence number one. And then here's sentence number two. It's hot because the sun is out. It's hot because the sun is out. Okay, so I want you to pause right now and give a shot at whether the sentences are giving you an argument or an explanation. So go. Okay, so I'm assuming you paused and gave it your shot and you thought about these two sentences. Now, let's see what you got. So here's going to be the answer. Somebody says God exists because it's such a beautiful and complex world. This is going to be an argument. What the person is doing, and let's look at our little criteria here. The person is kind of answering why you should believe in God, okay? Because it's a beautiful and complex world. And it's not necessarily describing the cause of something, right? So remember, for a cause, you're always asking whether the second thing causes the first part, God exists. Let me go over here. Okay? But a beautiful and complex world, that doesn't cause God to come into existence, right? That just doesn't make sense. And then third, the speaker is attempting to justify the claim, okay? Like God exists because it's such a beautiful and complex world. Compare that to it's hot because the sun is out. Okay? And I want to note this means there is no cause. Okay? It's hot because of the sun is out. Okay, this is going to be your explanation. Now, why? Well, let's look. Answers why a thing happened. Why is it hot today? Because the sun is out. It answers why a thing happened. Second, describes the cause of something. Now, in this case, the sun is out. Okay, this does cause it to be hot, right? Causation complete, right? And here, it's a beautiful and complex world does not cause God to exist. That doesn't make sense. If there is a God, God would be the creator of everything else, right? God creates the universe. It's not the universe that creates God. On the other hand, the sun being out causes it to be hot. Okay? And lastly, the speaker is assuming and not justifying the claim. So we already know it's hot, and somebody like, why is it hot? Because the sun is out. Okay, so that's going to be an example. We'll go over another example and some practice problems in the homework, but that's all we'll have on explanation and arguments in the YouTube video. So, all right, see ya. One more video to go.